friends, welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to show you a tutorial on a daily 5 minutes makeup.
I'm using the Ayur moisturizer on her skin as a primer. This is a very good moisturizer which acts very well as a primer as well. The consistency is very good, not too thick, not too thin. It will hydrate her skin as well as prime it at the same time. We'll apply the same on her neck area as well. Now I'll be using the Lakme CC cream as a foundation. I will be applying the same with a damp sponge. First, I'll be applying dots. All over her face, and then I'll start dabbing it. You can use anything you feel free to use with. You can use brush or fingers. I feel to use the sponge. I feel easy to work with it. I'm applying it on her neck area as well, and then on her ears. I'll be applying some dots on her eyelids so that when I'll be done mixing all these foundation, her whole face area along with her neck will seem of a similar tone, of a similar skin tone. You might hear construction noise. Now I'll be using the Lakme compact. You can use loose powder if you have. I have this, so I'm using this to set the foundation. I'm using this Beauty Glazed Gorgeous Me eyeshadow palette. I use this for everything. I'll be using this color for her blush. I'm zooming in so that all of you can see it properly. With a fluffy brush, I'm applying the blush on her cheeks. This is a very nice pink. You can use this color on an everyday basis. Now I'll be using this as a highlighter with a fan brush. I love highlighters. I can go out of the house just applying moisturizer with a compact on it and just highlighter. I love it. It gives a very nice sheen, very lively appearance it gives. I'll be using it on the bridge of her nose. First with the fan brush, on her forehead and above her eyebrows. Wherever naturally the light hits the face, we have to apply highlighter on those areas so that it shines. The face looks nice and dewy with this. I'm using this on the cupid's bow as well with the fingertip. This is how it's looking. On a chin, if you want to, you can. If you don't want on the chin, you might not. I'll be using this darker brown shade, this medium tone shade, and this lighter one on her eyes to do her eye makeup. I'll be using this fluffy brush. First, I'll be using the medium tone brown as the transition shade on her eyelids. I'm doing it on both the eyes first. Remember, whenever you pack on the color, dab it on first so that the excess falls off. Otherwise it will fall on the cheek. Now I'm using this sponge applicator. I'll take the darker shade and apply it over the corners. Dark shades give the eyes a nice depth. So we apply the darker shade on the corners in a V shape. I am not cutting the crease today. I'll be doing only this. So that everybody can do this easily and just step out of their house. You can build on the color as you want. Now I'll be using the lightest shade on the inner half of her eyelids, and then I'll blend everything properly so that there are no harsh lines between these colors. First, I'm applying it with the other side of the sponge applicator. And now I'll be blending all these colors. You must have noticed that I have not contoured her face at all, because we don't do contouring if we step out on a daily basis with makeup. We don't need to do contouring every time. Contouring is for party purposes or special occasions. It's okay but for daily use, I don't feel like doing contouring. So I haven't contoured her nose also. I'm doing the spotlight. I love this. Just a shiny dollop of color right on the eyeballs, in the middle of the eyelid. It gives a nice shine to the eyes. Brings life to the eyes, I feel. I'm using the Lakme eyeliner. This is my all-time favorite. You can use kajal as well. I've applied a very thin eyeliner. Now I'm applying a highlighter from another mini palette on her brow bones. You might feel like the eyeshadow is looking bright or something, but it will become subtle after some time. So even if you pack on little more, it doesn't matter. I'll be applying the lipstick, the L18 Pink Stylist lipstick on her lips. First I'm outlining her lips with a brush. You can do it with a lip liner as well. I felt like doing it with a brush today. And then I'll be filling in her lips. I love doing makeup because I love painting, and doing makeup on your own self or someone else feels like painting only to me. It's an art. I love doing it. Now we've come literally to the end of our makeup and the video as well. This is a final look. I hope you guys liked it.